Good evening, everyone. Today we will be looking at the some of the useful features or functionalities of Semantic Engine, which is one of the component in the i3 market project. So before we begin, let me give you guys a little bit an introduction for Semantic Engine. Well, Semantic Engine is the backend service for data offering savings, deletion, update. So in the layman's terms, the it's just the service that talks to the backend, which is what we are using MongoDB server for this purpose. And in MongoDB server, we are saving our offerings via Semantic Engine. So we will be looking at one of the few important endpoints of Semantic Engine, and starting from there, we will look at the other ones as well. So, so as you can see, the first endpoint, we will be looking at the first endpoint, which is API registration and federating offering list. So as the name says itself, it is the endpoint that we use to get the list of offerings throughout the federated network for i3 market. Now, it means that whatever Semantic Engine is registered, or whatever other instance of IT market is being registered with the seed index, we will be uh, getting all the offerings from that endpoint. So let's look at it. And if we increase the size of the page, we get more of it. Let's see, 20. Yeah, so let's use this endpoint for our next test, I say. And one of the important endpoint is API registration federated offering ID. That means we just can search any offering ID over here and we get the whole offering. Yeah, as you can see, we get the provider, market ID, owner, and everything seems to be working fine. And we also have this feature of getting the offering lists, which labeled to be active. Yeah, so we can test this one, and so we can see that the active status is true, so it's working fine. One of the important offerings that we can use, or the endpoint, sorry, we can use is the text endpoint. That means we can search by typing the text or the string that we think we might get, or we can think we might get something out of that thing. For example, let's just say if we want to search something, let's say education. Yeah, so it's by category, we got it, and we can test something, let's say provider test or something. Let's see, yeah, so we get the list of offerings that matches the string or the text. Yeah, so yes, and we have other endpoints as well, so we can search active offerings by text. We have contract parameter, we have active offering by provider ID, by category. So this is just to